on the road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival. The San Antonio Spurs are ready for this one to get started. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
And here are the Spurs. It's a three-point game. And stolen by Scott. Here's Johnson. Lays it up off the glass.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Count that one. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And it's the Spurs ball. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Rebound the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special. And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count that bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Guys, back over to you.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive team. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now here's Barnes after Magic Johnson's miss. And that one's good, Barnes.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Worthy the screen. To the paint. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Johnson left side. Shoots from the block. And they pick up 2.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Here's the screen. Here's Wembanyama. Good on the shot. Wembanyama's got 12.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Scott. He has yet to score. Good on the three-point shot.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for Los Angeles.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Wembanyama outside. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Here's McGee. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Spurs lead.
The Spurs, 17.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
A putback. Wembanyama left side. Beyond the arc. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Nader. They double him with Wembanyama.
And the fast hands from Fox on defense. He never lets up on the pressure. Really makes you work for the shot. And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Now Wembanyama. Oh, the rim with an easy reach of Wembanyama.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. There's a good screen. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. And it's Cooper missing. Nobody near Barnes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Barnes has got 6.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Here's Cooper. Nothing on the board. Here's Castle. And he slams that one down.
Smart bucket by Castle. Get out and run.
Here's Kupchak. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
Pass to Kupchak. Here's Nader. Defended by Wembanyama. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And how about the show Wemby's putting on here. When he gets it going, Victor is pretty much unstoppable.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. So, Tim, I'm sure it's hard to pick one, but who would you call the most underrated player right now in the NBA?
Well, I think it's Pascal Siakam, and I have felt that way for a few years. I just think you're talking about someone who has great energy, plays both ends of the floor, and is a matchup nightmare because of his versatility.
And began kind of in oblivion. He had to play some time in the G League and work his way up.
Became the most improved player in this league.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul. A minute 20 left in the first half of the game.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
Here's Johnson. Forceful slam by Abdul-Jabbar.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Fox, the bounce pass. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Kareem running the floor.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down. Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly it. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Vassell wide open. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. It's San Antonio. They finish off the second quarter with an energy burst, a 19-7 run. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you guys.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And it's Fox with the jam.
And just maybe the quickest player in the league. Fox can get to the bucket at will. Better bring some help when he's driving.
And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
When you have someone running point who's also a factor at the rim like that, it's a huge advantage.
Outside, Scott. Clock at 6. Worthy the screen. Scott can't get it to go. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
And you have to have respect for his speed in transition. Fox is a high-octane player who explodes in the open floor.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Wembanyama. Cancel. And the 3 off target. Here's Wilkes, and the layup falls. Wilkes has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Play shot by Wembanyama, no good. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. First one falls for him. So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about. And that's culture. How does an organization create the right culture?
Well, I think, Kevin, you establish core values and then you make those non-negotiable. When everybody connects with that and connects to those values, you really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Fox with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wembanyama down low.
Lakers foul. Levine. First personal foul. First team foul.
On the inbound. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the third. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
Barnes with it. 9 points in the game so far. Wants to get it over to Castle and does. Good work there as it goes.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
For Los Angeles, they have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night. And that one falls for Johnson.
At the line for 2.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. San Antonio leading by 17.
Come to me, come to me.
Inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good with the triple. And here are the Lakers. Here's Cooper. That one goes in. So it's San Antonio now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Off target from outside. Lakers trailed by 15. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Kupchak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Cooper. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Cooper's got 4 points in the quarter.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Such a pure stroke for his size. Wembanyama looks like he was made in 2K.
Down low. Here's Nader. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
40.
Spurs.
San Antonio. 56. Okay.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Wembanyama for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Johnson outside. Pass to Worthy. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
And that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And Kareem throws it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Now Johnson. Elbow shot is on the way. Tries again. The second chance effort. And he comes up with the deuce.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catching fire.
Trying his luck from deep. Magic nails the three ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Here's Johnson. They double-team Johnson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That will be a jump ball.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here is Wembanyama. Let's lose a three. Fires from 14. And it misses. Lakers trailed by 14. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion. You had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Castle fires. Three, good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Gasol. And the Spurs scoring again.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Spurs.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Victor Wembanyama.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
A three from Wembanyama. Johnson with the rebound. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
And it's the Lakers ball. Trailing by 19. Got it to go off the glass. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. The clock now can just run out for the Spurs. Wembanyama. Another chance. And it's good on the layup. Wembanyama's got 47 points.
and standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. A resounding victory.